Hello everyone, this is Steven with SG Saber Design. Welcome back. Today on the bunch here is a Adam Sabers, I believe it would be pronounced Byph. It's B-Y-P-H. I suppose it could be Byph, but I believe it's Byph. This one is very weathered, very nicely done. I don't think I've seen one weathered quite this much. But yet, I mean, it's got a great patina to it, except for the blade plug, which wasn't touched. But the rest of it is just absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a look. This is a saber that was in, I believe, the Clone Wars in probably only one episode, when all the younglings were building their lightsabers. But Adam Sabers made a run of these. I think several others have made these as well, but this was sent to me by Dustin with a couple other sabers from Adam Sabers that came from the same run with all these, I guess, initiates or Padawans. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the pommel comes out, and there is a piece here that is fixed onto the pommel that holds the chassis and the speaker away from this. The actual piece is rather large, and the speaker would kind of touch that otherwise, so this holds that away from there. Just tip it a little bit and our chassis slides out. This again is a single button. Just this button here. This down here is just a greebly now. It originally was for a charge port, but I think a removable battery is a much better idea. So we have our 6-rail smuggler's outpost connector that matches up with the piece that's inside. Proffie, this is a 2.2. There's only one blade on this, one button. Not much use for 3.7 or 3.9, I mean. We got our kill switch, 18650 battery. This is a KR Sabers 25mm base speaker, and I did this chassis in black, and then I did a rub and buff of an antique silver to kind of try and replicate this weathered look to it. These greeblies were done by Mark Ryan. Turned out absolutely fantastic. Got our buttons, the ribbing, just some random greeblies. Just looks great. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we use it. Sorry. Okay, flip the switch on.
Your move.
And again, there is no Byph sound font. From what I can tell, his lightsaber was blue. So I've got a General Kenobi to start with, just at least have the right color. So you just put that in, your speaker back there, and then this screws on and pretty much goes until it doesn't turn anymore. Okay, once that's tight, we've got our single button here to activate. And I do have this turned down, so let's go ahead and take a look to a single button. It's hold the button and clash it.
Enter volume menu. Maximum volume. Volume menu end.
See, this is a very loud saber. So we're going to turn that back down.
Enter volume menu. Volume menu end.
That makes it easier to do the video. So let's take a look here. Let's pull out the blade plug. This is a 1.5mm hex here. Just loosen this one, and that slides out. And today I've got a full 32-inch blade here with me. This is set up for a 36-inch, but it's still too long. But I've got my my test blade is being used to hold something into to glue something right now. So, all right.
Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the child.
Anakin.
This was the siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
So I did mostly Clone War stuff on this one. Obviously, Vader was not Clone War specifically. I mean, obviously he was there, but some I just have to add just because, you know, what's a lightsaber without a Vader?
Come on, Snips. Surrender. Asajj Ventress. Kanan Jarrus.
I knew I could count on you.
So a different cartoon series, but Emperor.
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk he laying around?
My rightful place as leader of Death Watch.
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Anakin Skywalker.
This party's over.
At last we will have revenge.
Kylo Ren.
General Kenobi.
And that brings us back, I believe, to the beginning. All right. If everything looks good to you, Dustin, just let me know. And we'll get this taken care of. And as usual, if anyone else has any questions, comments, whatever, you can leave it here or feel free to contact me at sgsaberdesign.etsy.com. I respond to every message I get there. But again, this was another Adam Sabers. Some of theirs are just a little bit tricky. They do a good job of... Oops, I'm on the button.
Anakin.
So they do a good job of making them look accurate, but placement and buttons, things like that, the way they do these metal buttons here just makes it a little difficult to install. But got this one taken care of and on to the next. So everyone have a great day, and of course, may the Force be with you. Thanks.